All right, today's activity is kind of a summation or conclusion of that black stuff. Put it on 3 cars. This looks better. It's not perfect, but much better than that crusty look that it had. This one turned out all right. I didn't do it on here. This is a different type of plastic. This is more of a rubberized. And over here on the other cars, same thing. Turned out real well on the GT500. It almost looks new. Feels nice and smooth. It's not rubbing off on your fingers. I did 2 coats on here. That worked. And oh, there's Mrs. Claus. Good evening, Mrs. Claus. How we doing? Everything all right here? It's good? Okay, she's gonna pass by. It worked out on this car okay too. God, we already got, look, already got some pollen on there. And GT350 wasn't as bad as the others, but it needed it, so I went ahead and did it. And had to mask it off here. This part's rubber, this is not. I may try it on there, I don't know. Those turned out all right. I did try something else with it. This plenum cover right here, this guy has turned that light gray and it should be black. You can take this out pretty easily because you got to remove it to change your cabin air filter. I went ahead and used some of that black stuff on here. And it looks good, you know, when you do it. And then I thought, well, is it permanent or what? Because this is a different material too. Turns out, all you gotta do is take a little rubbing alcohol and it takes it right off. The package says it's not removable, but it is. Huh, see, not removable. I rubbed some on there, it just came off. Huh, well, it's not removable. Okay, very good. Not removable. Ah, but today's other project, went ahead and re-dyed the leather seat in the 73. Actually, I did the passenger seat. It's in the garage. But this thing turned out real well. You dye it with, it's a leather dye that you can get in the craft stores. And I've used it to make leather belts and re-dye things that have faded. You can get in different colors, but I bought a little bottle of it in black from Tandy Leather Products. They're up in Fort Worth. And re-dyed this, and then they have this they call it some kind of a sheen stuff or something. You wait until your dye has dried and then you seal it with the sheen, and this stuff looks good. Turned out all right. So all I'm gonna do is replace the carpets, and over there we still got a water leak on that door, so no point in putting the carpet over there. It'll just drip in there and puddle on it. But after I did all that, got over here to the 77. Redid the seats in here a couple of years back. Still got to put a carburetor on it. But I noticed this. Something has eaten holes in my shifter boot. Those are, you can tell those have been chewed. This thing here was good. This was new just a couple of years ago, and it's got holes eaten in it. Now the question is, I have to look down in there and see how it got in there. I don't think it came up from underneath because there's a rubber seal underneath there, and there's a metal surround piece on there. Either that or something's living in here, and it decided to eat this shifter boot. It's leather. It's got nice holes all in it. It's not from just wear and tear. Like, see down here, this is where it rubs against it. That's fine, but when you got holes up here where it doesn't touch anything, something's been busy eating on that thing. So anyway, yet another project. And with the shortages of everything, tried to order one of these. Oh, no longer in stock. Tried to order the, what was the other thing? I needed some, oh, the console inserts for the other car. And, oh, no longer in stock. All right, well, nothing is in stock. So, anyway, I guess that's today's rant. But this car needs paint, as you can tell. This will be its 3rd paint job. But you know how maintenance is. You got to keep after it. So, oh well, I'm sure I'll discover some other little mystery or something on here in the next few days.